Imagine you are hiking in a remote forest, far from civilization. As night falls, fog rolls in and your phone signal completely disappears. While trying to find your way out, you hear someone screaming for help from behind the trees. At first, you think it's just another lost hiker, but the longer you listen, the stranger it sounds. Sometimes it sounds human. Sometimes it sounds like a broken radio broadcast. Then it suddenly shifts into an emergency siren. If you follow that sound, you will see a towering figure in the distance. That is Siren Head. Siren Head is a giant predator known for mimicking almost any sound it has ever heard. This entity uses the voices of your friends, family, previous victims, or even emergency alerts to lure prey closer. If you follow the sound, you walk directly into its hunting ground. If you try to hide, it can broadcast audio from multiple directions to confuse you and force you out. The biggest threat isn't its massive size, it's the fact that you can no longer trust what you hear. By the time it moves towards you, it is already too late to check if that voice was real or just bait. One night, you step inside an old, abandoned shopping mall. The place is completely empty, pitch black, and dead silent. But suddenly, vintage cartoon music begins to echo from the distance. When you shine your flashlight toward the sound, you see a tall, black figure with a massive, wide smile standing at the end of the hallway. That is Cartoon Cat. Unlike Siren Head, who relies on audio camouflage, Cartoon Cat is a cosmic entity using a cartoon form as a mask. The shape you see is not its true form, but simply an appearance it chose to enter human reality. This entity possesses near limitless capabilities. It can alter its size, shape, and behavior at will. One second, it looks like an old rubber hose character, and the next, its limbs stretch like rubber in ways that defy physics. If you try to run, distance won't necessarily save you. Cartoon Cat is dangerous because you never truly know what it is capable of doing next. Once it notices you, you are already part of its game. It's late at night, and the rain has just stopped. As you walk through a tunnel underneath a bridge, you notice something in a dark corner against the concrete wall. Then the figure moves. That is the bridge worm. The bridge worm is an ambush predator that lives under bridges, in tunnels, and in dark spaces rarely noticed by humans. It doesn't use audio bait or psychological tricks. It strictly exploits human curiosity and empathy. The face you see isn't actually its face. It is merely a flap of fake skin shaped like a human face to look completely harmless. When prey gets close enough, that skin opens up to reveal its actual face, packed with rows of sharp teeth. The bridgeworm does not like to chase prey from a distance. It prefers to wait patiently until the victim steps directly into its strike range. If you ever see a pale, human-like face sitting motionless under a bridge at night, approaching it is the worst decision you could make.